This week in nature, I set up one of my cameras next to a woodpile in my backyard where lots of animals like to hang out. I also brought over a piece of wood I found to set up a little challenge to see if one of the chipmunks would hop up on it for a perfect shot with the camera. Then I put some birdseed on the log as a reward for if the chipmunk got to the top. Luckily my plan worked and I got to see this chipmunk's cute 1-foot vertical jump. While he was enjoying his reward, a female turkey came trotting by to check out what was going on. Where I live, there's turkeys roaming all over the place. As some time passes and the sun sets, all the nocturnal creatures come out for the night. I was hoping to get a video of a coyote, but instead all I got was a couple curious raccoons. Here's one who wanted to get a little bit more acquainted with my camera. He must have been in a hurry to find a hiding spot because he ended up trampling my camera and it pointed at the ground for the next couple days. Or maybe he was just trying to play hide and seek because a little later one of my cameras picked up 2 of his friends roaming through. After they couldn't find him, they moved on to maybe go find another trash can to knock over. That was all the interesting footage my camera picked up for the night, but the next day I got something awesome. Just when I thought I couldn't get a better close-up than the one with the raccoon, the squirrel walked right up in front of my camera. He must have been feeling pretty confident because he decided to show off a little bit, not to mention his friend doing parkour in the background.
Yeah. Woohoo!
Once he was done jumping around, he came down to check out the camera too. Next up, I got a couple nice clips of some birds that decided to fly down. I think this one is a robin and it decided to land to take a rest before flying off again. I also caught a crow eating some of the birdseed I put down for the chipmunks. Unfortunately, he didn't really do anything that interesting. This next one I think is a chickadee, but I could be wrong about that. He was pretty bold and ran up right in front of the camera, which made for the perfect shot. Back over at the woodpile, just off camera, this cute little chipmunk was cleaning himself off after a long day of bouncing around in the grass. I was hoping he would get a little bit closer, and lucky enough for me, he jumped right in front of the camera and continued to clean himself. All of a sudden, he jumped away, and you can see him running off into the bushes in the background. I was wondering what could have scared him off, but a little later I found out what it was, and it's hilarious. It turns out he came back as the sun was setting and another chipmunk jumps out and scares him away. Then he eats all the seeds that the other chipmunk must have spit out in fear, and he goes up to the top of the logs to watch over his territory. Unfortunately, that was all my cameras picked up, but stay tuned till next week and maybe I'll try and set something else up to attract some wildlife to the woodpile. This is my first video and I'd appreciate any support or criticism you have for me. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and follow me on my other social media platforms to stay informed and up to date with my new channel. And anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next week in nature.